Yet another day in the 90s for many of us up and down the valley, and a lot of upper 80s across the region as well. That temperature is soaring today, and well, our thoughts and prayers with the farmers out there as they go through some tough times with very little rain on this very hot summer. Take a look at the heat that's building out the west. 107 this afternoon at 5 o'clock. That was in Pierre, South Dakota. The heat here, well, it's not so fun either. Right now, we're still near 80 at Moorheads Airport. East wind, 7 miles per hour. Sticky air out there with dew points near 70. We've talked about that. It's more common down near the Gulf Coast states to have dew points that high as opposed to way up here. Now, we do have cooler air in northwest portions of our viewing area. Baudette 67 and a degree better in Roseau. 78 though in Jamestown. Still in the 80s for our South Dakota counties, and that's where the moisture is also a little higher. Now, we do have some thunderstorms in southeast Minnesota, but for now we're quiet. We're going to see a chance for some storms overnight, and here is an update from what you saw earlier today. First and foremost, as we go through the overnight hours, it's quiet, but as we go towards morning, models are indicating that there'll be a little disturbance working its way through, kicking off a chance for showers. Now, just because the shower looks like it's right here heading into Fargo, that does not mean that we're going to see one here. These may not happen, and they're going to be isolated in nature, but those underneath them may get some hail, gusty wind, and beneficial rain, and they will very quickly move off into Lakes Country by daybreak. Temperatures at daybreak in the 70s. Sultry south wind gusting to 25 or 30 miles per hour in the early part of the day. But then in the afternoon, the wind begins to shift as a cool front will work its way through. That's going to bring a chance for some potent showers and storms should they develop. Gusty straight line winds and hail will be possible. Our northeastern counties in our area will have a chance at seeing some of those severe storms after temperatures in the 90s. The north winds take hold. They too will be gusty in the late day, over 30 miles per hour. And the first to feel the cool and the changes will be up north, but all of us should see things clear out by the evening hours. In Fargo, 75 to start, ramping things up all the way up into those low to mid 90s for our afternoon. The heat in our southern counties along and south of Highway 2. And a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours in our northern Minnesota counties. Lonnie capturing this sunset in the wheat field. Again, those heads not filled with as many large grains as we would like to see on a dry year. Here's a look at your forecast as we plan the rest of your work week. Look at the cool down. Wow, upper 80s with some smoke possible with those north winds returning. Then we cool off to seasonable, believe it or not, on Sunday, 83 degrees. And we stay in the low to mid 80s early next week, and it looks very dry. So hopefully we can get some showers in the morning, and hopefully you get some showers